The TF2 2023 Smissmass update is here. Pretend you're watching footage of it right now. I couldn't be damned. New cosmetics, new maps, new models. Very base stuff all around. No war paints. I'm sure the community's happy about that. And, well, nothing too crazy. We didn't get prop hunt. I mean, again, I'm sure some people are happy about that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay without it. You know. I was thinking. Team Fortress 2 has a lot of different things that I want added, fixed, etc. And I want some views today. So, today I'm going to talk about 28 things that I believe TF2 should fix or add. Hey, some of these are going to be controversial, and hey, maybe some of these are opinions you hold. Why don't you go yell at me in the comments? I'm thirsty for criticism. Also, this video style is kind of inspired by Lonkador. Check out his channel. Yeah. Here we go. Number 1. The health penalty for the sad man needs to be removed. Hey now, I'm not saying we go back to the days where you can just stun anybody on a whim and kill them with a cleaver in 2 seconds flat, but I do think that Valve went too far in the wrong direction with the health debuff. I think at the bare minimum, Valve nerfed the Sandman to where we can probably, maybe, just possibly, accept the Scout to be able to throw this baseball without any nerfs. I mean, the Heavy just shoots bullets of these things, so I mean, like, hey, come on now. Hell, you don't even need to change the damage to the ball, just keep everything the same so this weapon is just average instead of bad. There's a reason nobody uses the Sandman anymore, myself included. Number 2, buff the babyface's blaster a bit. Going through my footage on Harvest, and actually experiencing the babyface's blaster today in 2023, it's not looking too hot. It's not terrible. It does give you boost with any damage, which means you could combo it with the cleaver somewhat well to, like, gain boost back when you're running away. But, A, taking damage removes your boost basically instantly. 2, double jumping takes a huge hit to your boost. And C, you go slower as Scout. It's not an ideal situation. I don't know the perfect fix for the babyface's blaster, but I think a good start would be lower the penalty of how low your boost goes. Because I swear, 1 tick of damage and your boost is just gone. Completely gone. Gaining boost isn't that hard, because literally you pull off 2 pot shots and you get full boost back. So I mean, you gain it quick, you lose it quick. I'm not sure what a perfect fix would be for it, but I think it would start with maybe seeing what would happen if we would just tweak the numbers a little bit. Number 3, fix the candy cane. Make this thing useful. Add a health penalty instead of the explosion penalty. I'm not sure what to do about this thing. In medieval mode, it's alright. In casual, it's useless. It's even more useless when you're fighting soldiers. And if you fight soldiers as Scout, buddy, you are playing with fire, let me tell you that. I get it. As soon as you kill someone, you get a health pack. Inherently a good mechanic. But what usually ends up happening is you kill someone with your scattergun, they drop a health pack, you don't give a shit about it. There's not much I can say here other than maybe add a different penalty for the candy cane, bare minimum, or do some kind of change with the candy cane. Because it's really useless, and it needs some kind of oomph. And the penalty's too high for just getting a health kit. Number 4. Rework the Sun on a Stick. This weapon is entirely useless. The only way you're getting anything out of this is if you have a pocket pyro or you're being invaded by pyros. That's the only situation I see this working on. My suggestion would be maybe give it some kind of burning ability or something really cool, flamey, cool. I don't know. When are you gonna crit a burning player as a Scout? When is that gonna happen? Some of you copium huffers out there could say, oh, well, it's got fire resistance. But, like, it's only fire resistance when it's deployed. So you're gonna hold your melee out when a pyro gets you? I mean, fair enough. Pyros can fucking kill you as Scout. But, is it really worth it? Number 5, give the Liberty Launcher some kind of rework or unique buff. Ever since the Airstrike came out, the Liberty Launcher has been in a weird position. I'm not the only YouTuber here to say this. There's probably been 10 TF2 YouTubers who've said my exact words. Maybe he's a blue guy, I don't know, shit. The Liberty Launcher, it can be used. It's not terrible, but the Airstrike and the gunboats and the stock rocket launcher. Do you want another rocket just so you can kill people less and rocket jump more and maybe have a banner if you want. I don't quite know if it's worth it yet. I doubt it. The Liberty Launcher needs something. Maybe some kind of secondary fire like the Cow Mangler. That would probably be cool. Like, you know, maybe a wide range, low damage AoE attack. Now we're just talking Overwatch shit. And hey, you did it with the shortstop. I mean, just do something. Number 6. Buff the Spy in Man vs. Machine. Give Spy money overheal. Let him be able to collect money just like Scout. Please. And give the Your Eternal Reward a rework to work like Casual and MVM. I know, it might not be too balanced, Valve, but adding Explode on Ignite for the Gas Passer, I don't think that's very too balanced. When my kill sounds are ear-raping my ears, I don't think that's very balanced, Valve. Can we take some liberties and let Spy be playable? Or just rework the class entirely. Number 7, we've got to band together and remove or rework the shortstop shove mechanic. It's bound to your right click. It does 1 damage. It pushes someone 1 inch. The only way to use it effectively is this video I've seen of someone comboing a shortstop shot, stun on a stick hits, and the shove. Like, if it's only that use, I think this mechanic's pretty useless. This is not Left 4 Dead. Get this shove mechanic out of here, or make it actually useful. If you make it a melee attack, that'd be cool, because then you could add melees to Scout that would act like shields for demo men that basically just are passive items that you sacrifice your melee slot for. Or if you just make it a push and no damage, I mean, that could probably do something too. It'd probably be just as useless. But hey, it would be a start. Valve, why did you do this? And why did you only do this with a shortstop? I'm literally wondering right here why. Alright, so I just finished editing the last section. I'm gonna try to keep this all quick. I want this done. So, here we go. Let's pretend that number 6 is reworking the equalizer by giving it a passive buff that isn't movement speed. The old combo was broken. It needs something else that isn't just the equalizer. You know what the equalizer is. Let's move on. Fix the Huntsman in MVM. Kind of a crossover from the last section, but also a bug fix, but I don't know. It's probably an ad. The Huntsman is straight garbage in Man vs. Machine. The only thing it does is piercing and bleed. No good for Man vs. Machine. Especially not good if you want to play Sniper. So what I say we add is either arrow damage or multiple arrows per shot. It doesn't need explosive headshot. Let's get some variety in Man vs. Machine. Fix the Scout Scattergun bullet penetration bug in Man vs. Machine. Basically, how Scout Scattergun bullet penetration works is broken. Basically, there's so many bullets at a time, it overwhelms the damage calculation, and it just gives you the least damage spread across all the robots, which is bad. Fix the Sentry firing speed bug in Man vs. Machine. This is also self-explanatory if you don't already know. One upgrade of the Sentry firing speed is broken. Most players just get the first upgrade and skip the rest. It's bad. Fixing the bot problem. Literally every new casual event since Halloween has been infested with bots. Same with certain empty casual servers. Number whatever, I don't know if this is even a bug. I'm probably stupid as hell. Valve, can you fix the proof of purchase for someone who has all the Orange Box games but didn't buy them when you were able to add the thing that gave me the proof of purchase? That would be cool. I don't want to delete games off my library and rebuy them. Here's some other fixes that I want. Can you see how this video is going way faster than before? I'm happy. Let every class use the family business. Yes. If it's too overpowered, just rework it like the pistol. Moving on. Maybe adding a weekly rotation of certain game modes, like double casual XP for certain game modes, or random untradeable contract rewards, to keep modes like Saxton Hale, Manpower, and Arena alive and casual. I know this creeps towards stuff like Fortnite. Tower Unite does it fine. It's debatable. Crafting needs some kind of overhaul. Item creep with how much scrap is being made every single day is just making scrap more and more worthless. We need to do something with it. Maybe do something like the bread thing again. That would be cool. Valve, can you please add a way to get some of the promo items again? Mainly Poker Night. I don't think it'd be cool for the people who charge 1 key to family share Poker Night, but hey, these were supposed to be free items when you bought the game anyways. So I mean, what are you doing charging for them? This video's been a slog. New wrench or PDA. Maybe something like that mini dispenser and teleporter on the workshop. Some other mechanic. I want something new. I know it would take a lot of code and source fuckery, but I think it would work, and it would make Uncle Dane happy. Don't you want to make Uncle Dane happy? Also, make something like the Pip-Boy that isn't in the hat slot. Moving on. A new scattergun. I think it would be cool. Moving on. New Australiums. Gunslinger, Huntsman, Shortstop, Beggars, Machina. The Hamshank? Yeah, Australium Hamshank. I think that would be really cool. Let more weapons be war painted. See the previous ones I just talked about, and the Dragon's Furry. Did I just say the Dragon's Furry? The Clovis Bar, the Stock Bat have already been put on the workshop as war paintable. Valve, all you need to do is click a button. Valve, you should accept some community weapons as quirky reskins. Some of them, not all, but you know, like ranges that haven't been made yet, like the Tide Turner, the Short Circuit, the Vita Saw. I don't believe it's because of the copyright issues with BioShock. Fuck off. Jungle Inferno weapons. Give us a strange Hamshank, Valve. Gotcha, a limited charity/jam war paint case. Like, designed by game devs or something. And before you say, that's putting down workshop creators. What's stopping game devs from putting stuff on the TF2 workshop, buddy? New MVM campaign/maps. Community shit. They get to post announcements on your board, but not one of them gets a chance to join the ranks of your official game mode. There could be medieval MVM mode. You could play MVM in Britain. Where could you go wrong? Community fix update. Valve, you said this on Twitter. You said you needed some people, and you didn't accept us. More strange parts. I just want to track my shove kills. More chemistry sets, rare special man code crates. If you don't remember these, a few more game promotions, especially with new weapons. I'm greedy and I just want free shit. Half-Life? Come on, Valve. Vampire Survivors? Yes. Cyberpunk 2077? It won the Game Awards. It's an actually good game now. Terraria, Phoenix Wright, Counter-Strike 2, because you know we need some promotions for the new Counter-Strike 2. I think you need more players. Nobody's playing Counter-Strike 2 right now. I saw this on the workshop. It looked pretty cool. Smissmass spells and Halloween spells, but just bring them back or make new ones so it doesn't kill the economy. Want the crotch chop taunt. It would be funny. I know. Sex joke. Yes, I also know. Toxic TF2 sweaty mentality. I don't care. It would be funny. Alright, this video's all done. No outro. I just got done editing this video, and like, it would have taken me an extra week to get it done had I done it the slow way. So, I'll see y'all around.